Let's explore what we can do with the chat functionality within MS Teams. Chat is for ad hoc, high priority communication, a bit like WhatsApp. Not necessarily a place for serious work collaboration, but more just general chatter. And it's very easy to get started. Just choose the chat icon on the left hand side of Teams and create a new chat using the pencil icon. For this example, let's choose Heather, and you can see it brings up the chat history I've already had with her. But you can also use multiple people in here, just like in WhatsApp groups. So let's add my dummy test account at the same time. Once you have sent your first message, very simple, just type it and use the little aeroplane icon. You can also rename the chat so that you can find it easier later on. Let's call this one Plans for the Weekend. Now you can just send a plain message, but I highly recommend always enabling the formatting button, which is this little A down the bottom left hand corner here. Here you will find many common basic formatting options like making text bold, changing the colour, or using bullet points. You can even insert tables. Just choose the dimensions and quickly add your data. You can even quickly search YouTube and insert a video depending on your setup. Let's try a Melbourne guide. Search for the video and insert. There's a full range of emojis. You can also search for emojis, or maybe use an animated GIF, or even custom stickers. All of these make chat more fun, enjoyable and engaging. You can also delete your own messages. But crucially, you can't delete anyone else's. Now, notifications are really important, so people know when there's a message they need to pay attention to. Use the @ symbol and type their name. It's a bit like the to field in an email. You can press the back button, nice tip here, if they have a long-winded name in the system, to make it nicer on the screen. Another nice tip is that if you make a mistake after sending a message, just use the up arrow and edit it straight away, and all the people in the chat will see those changes immediately. After a while, you'll have hundreds of chats in your history, so there are options for organising them. Pin a chat to keep it at the top, mute it for no further notifications, hide it if you aren't interested in it anymore, or pop the chat out into a separate window. You can also mark it as unread to remind yourself to go back and action it like you maybe have done in the past with an important email. Moving over to Teams, this is where we have channels that should be organised around what work needs to be done. Everything you can do in chat, you can do here. In fact, you have more options around notifications, groups, but most importantly, all the history is kept, unlike in the normal chat area, where if you leave an organisation, your messages might go with you. So you can chat as normal in the new conversation, so let's try one here. Let's mention Heather again, and just say hello as before. However, there are different formatting options. Use the formatting button and always put a subject heading. This will make it easier to find later. Think of it as a subject header in an email. This one is about an important document. You can also allow everyone to reply, or just you and the moderators. There is another option, which is to make an announcement, which is great for giving the team important information. First off, choose the header information. As you can see, it's much bigger here, and use colour to make it stand out. You can even use an image background to make it really special and engaging. There are extra notifications options where you can use the @ symbol again, but this time mention what team, or just say @channel to notify everyone in this channel. Be sparing with this though, it can become the equivalent of spam mail. Lastly, you can react to messages without having to send a reply. Send a heart if you love it, or just use the thumbs up for a quick agreement. And that's it. How to use chat within MS Teams in under 5 minutes.